Let us now find out how to apply borders and shading. You can enhance the appearance of a table by applying a variety of borders and shading styles. To add borders and shading, follow the given steps. Select the entire table by clicking on the Table Move handle. Click on Design tab. Change the line style and line width by clicking on the line style and line weight options respectively from the Draw Borders group. Click on the Draw Borders dialog box launcher or click on the drop-down arrow next to the Draw Borders button and select the Borders and Shading option from the list. The Borders and Shading dialog box appears. Choose the All option. Select the color from the Color drop-down menu. Likewise, you can select the desired setting for the border.
Click on Apply to text box and select Table option from the drop-down list.
To give color effects to your table, click on the Shading tab. Click on the drop-down arrow under the Fill section. The color palette is displayed. Choose any shade. Click OK. Notice the change in the appearance of the table. Students, now let us find out how to resize tables. You can increase or decrease the size of a table manually by using the Table Resize handle. But Word also offers ready-made solutions to resize the table. Resizing of a table can be done by the Auto Fit option that offers flexibility to automatically resize the column width based on different criteria. You can set the table width based on the window size or convert it back to use fixed column width. Click on the drop-down arrow of Auto Fit button in the Cell Size group on the Layout tab under the Table Tools tab. It will display the following three options. Auto Fit Contents. It adjusts the column width according to the data entered.
Auto Fit window. Selecting this option will adjust the table according to the margins set on a window. Fixed column width. The column gets fixed and the text is wrapped in the same cell.
Let me give you a few tips. When you click on a table, you notice a plus sign at the upper left corner. This is called Table Move handle, which is used to move a table. A small hollow square at the bottom right corner of the table is called Table Resize handle. This handle is used to resize the table. Students, now let us talk about alignment of a table. Alignment of a table refers to the positioning of table on a page. Word provides three types of alignments, which are as follows. Left. It places the table towards the left margin. Center. It sets the table in the center of the left and right margins. Right. It aligns the table towards the right margin. You can also set the indent while using left alignment. Indent refers to the spacing between the table and the page margins. This property is applicable only when the table is left aligned. To align a table, follow the given steps. Select the entire table using the Table Move handle at the top left corner of the table. Select the Layout tab under the Table Tools tab. Click on the Properties option from the Table group. The Table Properties dialog box will appear. Or right-click on the table and select the Table Properties option from the context menu. The Table tab is selected by default. Select an alignment option from the Alignment section. The selected alignment will be applied to the table. You can also select alignment options from the paragraph group under the Home tab. Text alignment in a table. Text alignment refers to the positioning of text in the cells of a table. It specifies how the text appears horizontally and vertically. To align the text, select the cells, columns or rows in which the text is to be aligned. Select the Layout tab under the Table Tools tab. Choose the desired alignment from the options specified in the alignment group. The text in the selected cell gets aligned.
Okay, now let us talk about calculations in a table.
You can perform calculations on the numeric data entered in a table. Enter the data in a table, select the Layout tab.
Click in the cell where the result is to be displayed.
Select the Formula button in the Data group. The Formula dialog box appears.
Note that the sum formula is already displayed.
Click OK. The result appears in the selected cell. Now let me share a tip with you. By default, Microsoft Word calculates the sum of values in the cells lying in the column above or in the row to the left. Now let's talk about updating calculations in a table. Sometimes you may change the data or add any new data in a table. Word provides the facility to update the changes. To update the total sum in a table, select any cell and change its data. Now select the data of the cell where the total sum is displayed. Press F9 key and observe that Microsoft Word automatically updated the calculations. Students, in Word 2007 also you can insert a table in a document, enter data in it and format it using various options available in Tables group on the Insert tab. Okay students, let us take a recap of this chapter. A table is an organized arrangement of data, text, numbers, pictures and other objects, which consists of number of rows and columns. The intersection of a column and a row is called a cell. Formatting controls the overall appearance of a table. Table styles is an inbuilt facility to change the appearance, color and borders of a table. The table move handle and table resize handle are used to move and resize the entire table respectively. Splitting a cell means dividing the selected cell into separate cells. Combining two or more cells into a single cell is called merging. The AutoFit option offers flexibility to automatically resize the column width based on different criteria. Alignment of a table refers to the positioning of table on a page. Text alignment refers to the positioning of text in the cells of a table.